So, we have some good news for you to share with you this evening. And many people were asking, what are the developments on the School of Mary coming to Mayo, coming to Knock? So, last year at the men's adoration, we had French author Jean Corrie coming to give us some talks on the spiritual life, on prayer. I wanted to see um, how this would help people, and I got tons of feedback. A lot of people enjoyed the talks, his reflection at the adoration in the Long Tower. And so we've got a great announcement, beautiful announcement to start 2024. The School of Mary, Jean Corrie's School of Mary, is coming to Knock Shrine. And a massive thank you to Father Richard Gibbons, the parish priest of Knock, and to Archbishop Francis Duffy for giving his blessing with this initiative. This is will be 100% driven by Jean himself. I'll just be helping with the admin here and trying to bring him in when he comes into Knock Airport, and we'll accommodation and so forth in Knock as we launch this project in 2024. Jean is a prolific author, having written a lot of books on the spiritual journey and the spiritual life, on prayer, and on various topics of spiritual formation. And I just thought, once I read his Prayer of the Heart, I said, God, this is so simple, and yet why didn't I know about this? Why didn't I know about this? You know, there's such a wealth, a depth of living tradition in Christian prayer. If we knew our own tradition, people wouldn't be running off to Buddhism and Zen and mindfulness retreats and all this Eastern thing, and which is nice, beautiful, don't get me wrong, but we have the living waters. We have the living waters. We have intimate personal contact with God in our Christian tradition. And it's time to give these treasures out to the church anew. And I just think Jean has done so much work. I've been reading some of his books. He has various books on prayer and spiritual formation. You know, Small Catechism of Prayer of the Heart, or Mary's Fiery Prayer, Trinity, Altar, Fire, and Offering, and various books. So we will be developing a program of spiritual formation in Knock. It will be in the St. John Centre, that's beside the bookstore in Knock. But we need to go back with dates to Father Richard, so obviously we're not double booked. And then we'll take it forward over the year, over the next 12 months. So we're looking at 8 days of formation in Knock. Anybody can come. You can know nothing about the spiritual life, or you want to develop it out. It's open to everybody to come along to Knock. We will have a Zoom call next Thursday evening at 8 p.m. And after that Zoom call, we'll take away the feedback and propose some dates so that you can get involved. This will cost, because we will have to pay to bring Jean over, flights and so forth. But I think it's a good investment. It's not going to be a massive amount, but it's a good investment to in your spiritual life if you want to take this step up. You know, and if you're like me, that's saying, you know, after so many years, what is prayer of the heart? How do I pray with my heart? Nobody, how does it work? How do you navigate through prayer? Just distractions and so forth. Yeah, we were told, but what Jan does for me, how he explains it, is the very practical nuts and bolts of the spiritual life. Of, well, when you face this, then you can, you know, react in this way and move forward in this way. And that's what his book is doing, which I think is an amazing book. And I think it's great that we have him coming to Knock Shrine in Mayo. So look, if you want to get involved, I'll leave details below. Just click on the link in the comment below. There's a WhatsApp group there. You can get involved. We'll send you details of the meeting next Thursday at 8 p.m. and, you know, get involved in this beautiful project for 2024. If you want to know more about prayer of the heart, Christian spirituality, the Carmelite spirituality, because Jeanne will leverage a lot on doctors of the church like Teresa of Avila, St. John of the Cross, St. Teresa of Lisieux. This beautiful tradition of prayer that exists in our tradition, in our church. And it's time to give this to the Irish population, to Irish Catholics. So I'm very excited, to be honest. I'm really, really excited about this. I can't believe that it's all coming together so beautiful. And this definitely, there's a link to Medjugorje in this, because Jeanne went to Medjugorje, and Our Lady spoke about in our messages, she spoke about a school of prayer. And so we do have Mary's School of Prayer, the School of Mary, now coming to Knock. And Our Lady definitely wants us to know her son more. That's her whole mission. She wants us to know her son better. So, exciting time. If you want to get involved, just click on the link below and we'll give you more information. What I'm going to try and see if we can get his books into Knock Shrine bookstore. So you'll be, if you're there in Knock, you'll be able to buy some of his books. Very simple books, beautiful way of explaining the spiritual life. This is a gift. He has a gift in being able to easily explain these things, which not everybody's able to do, and obviously this comes from deep experience himself. So beautiful project, great timing. And again, I just want to thank Father Richard Gibbons, the PP in Knock, and the Archbishop for giving his blessing to this. And if you want to get involved, click on the link below. We'll be in touch with the details of the Zoom call next Thursday, and then we'll send you out details as we roll it out. And hopefully we'll also try to organize at least one conference in Knock this year on a lot of the top, maybe elaborate one of the topics that Jeanne has. And I think if you're interested in getting involved, let me know. Anyway, God bless you. Take care. Bye bye.